Service providers offering long or short-term courses to Grenadians are reminded to register and become accredited by the Grenada National Accreditation Board promptly. Renisha Alexander Daniel, Executive Director of the Grenada National Accreditation Board, emphasized the importance of registration for post-secondary education providers. She explained that registration signifies adherence to the GNAB's minimum operational standards, which can be achieved by submitting a letter of intent.
Grenadian institutions and program providers have two opportunities in which they can get recognition of their programs, their courses, or their institution. One is registration, and registration means that you have met the minimum standards of operating in Grenada. Accreditation, which is a broader one, comes after registration, and it means that you would have met the international standards with regards to the courses that you provide.
Following 3 years of registration with GNAB, providers can apply for accreditation. There is an applicable cost depending on the courses provided, among other factors. Daniel noted that programs conducted in collaboration with accredited foreign institutions should also seek recognition in Grenada. She highlighted several benefits of registration as a provider, including international and regional recognition in delivering educational services.
Of course, if you go through registration, it means that your program has met the basic standard of being quality assured. So we would look at, for example, the amount of courses that you're providing. We would look at the teaching and learning components of it. We would look at your financials to some extent to ensure that you can maintain this course over time. We would also look at additional things to see whether or not for example, your teachers or your course providers are sufficiently qualified. So those are some of the basic things that we would look at before we issue you with the status of registration.
The list of institutions that are accredited or registered under the GNAB can be found on the board's official website. The director cautioned the public to exercise due diligence when considering courses or programs advertised by institutions that are not registered, accredited, or recognized by the GNAB. She explained that in such instances, completion certificates received after the courses are not valid.
GNAB has a number of stakeholders. One of our stakeholders are students and employers. So if you register with a program provider who is not registered with GNAB or accredited, and accreditation can be locally or internationally, it means that your program has not been quality assured, and your employer may or may not accept those qualifications as a form of entry into their workforce. It also means that if you are looking into higher education, the credits or the whatever credentials you would have received from that provider will not assist you in gaining entry or receiving credits towards a higher degree.
The GNAB holds legal responsibility for ensuring the quality of all post-secondary programs in Grenada. Compliance with the GNAB's standards by institutions and programs provider contributes to maintaining the country's education quality, benefiting learners, the workforce, and the broad Grenadian community. GBN News, Rena Thomas.